Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Pyathlon Python Basics series. Today we will do an introduction into object-oriented programming. The next several videos in this series will be dedicated to providing an explanation of what defines an object-oriented programming language. Before we dive into more advanced aspects of object-oriented programming, such as inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, and abstraction, we first need to define what is an object. This leads us to the first topic of object-oriented programming, and that is classes. A class is a chunk of code that acts as a blueprint for creating objects. That can be a bit difficult to understand conceptually, so let's look at an example. Classes very often represent real-world objects. The classes can have attributes and behaviors just like the real-world object that they are representing. Let's say you are designing software for a car dealership. The dealership can have many different types of cars, but every car has attributes such as make, model, year, and color. Each car also has behaviors such as starting, driving, turning off, and more. In Python, you can create a car class that has all of these attributes and behavior, then you can create objects from that class. But what is an object? An object is essentially a copy of a class. The class is the blueprint for the thing you want to represent using code. The object is what is created from the blueprint. If the class is the design of a building, then the object is the building itself. Just like how one building design can be used to create multiple buildings, a class can be used to create many objects. In our earlier example, we created a car class. We can create car objects from that car class. We might have a car object representing a 2004 Toyota Corolla, and we might have a car object representing a 2019 Honda Accord. The objects will have the attributes and behaviors you define in that class. I'll say it again because it's very important. A class is the blueprint for creating objects, and objects are copies or instances of a class. In the next video, we'll create our car class in Python and make objects from it, and explain what goes into the process programmatically in Python. Thank you for joining us in this video, and we'll see you in the next video.